Hello and welcome to Life by Design 360, your channel for personal development and wellness. Today is Wednesday, and on Wednesday we speak about wellness. We speak about natural product we can use on a daily basis to make ourselves, our body feels better. Now, today's topic is ulcers, ulcers, stomach ulcer, gastroduodenum ulcers. Have you ever suffered an ulcer? It's no fun. It's not fun. It's so painful. Maybe you have not experienced ulcers, and I hope you do not experience. But maybe you know someone who is suffering from ulcers. What causes ulcers? Medication, anti-inflammatory pills we were given, either to help. So we have a stomach pain, a back pain, headache. You take an anti-inflammatory, and something like what caused the ulcer that I suffered from, it was naproxen. So check. And it's known. You can look online. Naproxen, some people have experienced ulcers when taking naproxen. So that's one medication. Whenever I go to the doctor, I'm like, no, it's an absolutely no, 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 no. This is what it causes. Oh, yes. My doctor said, yes, naproxen. Some people have experienced ulcers. But now, how do you treat an ulcer? Another reason also you may have an ulcer is this awful bacteria called Helicobacter pylori. This also can cause, we don't know how we get Helicobacter pylori, but once in the system, 1 out of 10 people can develop ulcers based on the presence of Helicobacter pylori. Once you go to your doctor, and then these are some of the symptoms you may experience, and then you should go to your doctor. Acid reflux. You lose 5 to 10 pounds in no time. No, there's no diets you've done. You just don't understand. You're just losing pounds dramatically. 3, gas, bloating, constipation, chronic constipation. It's not just not going 1 day or 2 days, a whole week without going. Migraines. Your body is telling you, it's telling urgent, I need your attention here. Care is needed. Rush to your doctor. Explain the symptoms you're having, and have him do a test. Check that you don't have Helicobacter pylori. They might do a breath test, or they might ask you to go get an anesthesia. They'll put a tube in. That's the most accurate way to make sure to check that you have that virus. And then once they do that, they put the tube in, they will find out if you have also, they will see the ulcers. It might be a stomach ulcer, or it might be a duodenum ulcer, and a portion of your intestine has that ulcer, or you can have both in the stomach and also in your intestine. So what do? You'll be on antibiotics and other medicine, and you might have to do that for quite a few months. Now, in addition to that, you can also take something natural, and that's when I come in. Remember, you have to do your research. Everything I give you, I speak about natural products, but you have to read about it, and you have to try. You decide if you want to take them or not. I'm not a doctor, but here is what I took when I had developed ulcers, and I'm still taking this because cabbage is amazing. It has vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin U, vitamin K, potassium. It helps to detoxify the body. It prevents cardiovascular diseases. Yes, and strokes. So yes, drinking cabbage juice is wonderful, and it soothes, and it helps your body heal those ulcers. So this is something I advise that you take for entire month. How do you make cabbage juice? In the morning, first thing, before you do not drink coffee, because that also will affect your ulcers. Don't eat chocolate. Yes, that chocolate you see back there, I'm not the one eating it. Okay, so back. So how do you make this juice? It's 1 cup of cabbage. It can be green cabbage. This is green cabbage. You can also use red cabbage. I use green cabbage because I don't like things that do not taste good. I added apple juice. Now I made my own apple juice. I never buy juice out there. I always make my juices. So I took an apple, 1 cup of an apple. It can be a green apple. I use a red apple. Um, you can use a red apple or a green apple. 1 cup of apple, 1 cup of cabbage. Put it together in your juicer. Juice it. The liquid you obtain, it might be 1 cup. Drink that right away. Now, you do not have a juicer, but you have a mixer. I use my NutriBullet here. I mix 1 cup of cabbage, 1 cup of pineapple, which is another option. If you don't have apples, you can use pineapple. I love pineapple because it's anti-inflammatory. I mix the two, 1 cup, 1 cup, with 1 cup of water. So this is what I use as a measuring cup. 1 cup of cabbage, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of pineapple or apple. Blend the whole thing. The juice that you obtain, you sift it because there will be some pulp. This is not a juicer, using a mixer. So you sift it. The liquid you obtain will be about 2 cups. This I bottle it, and then I don't keep this. I'm gonna drink this all today. So first thing in the morning, I will drink it, and then the rest I'll have it around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. But when I went back after doing that for 3 weeks, I went back to my doctor, and he said, "I don't know what you're doing, but the ulcer is healing." Now, mind you, that was after I've taken his antibiotic and all of this, and I was still not feeling well. I prayed to God. I said, "What can I do?" And then the Lord spoke to me about natural things. I did my research, and I made this juice. I drank it the way I mentioned, first in the morning, and also later on around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I did that. Did not eat any sweet. I don't drink coffee. I drink tea once in a while. I drank those, and I drank more than a liter of water. And you can also do enemas, which help. So if you're constipated, enemas. I'll do next Wednesday. I'll speak about constipation. So stay tuned if you suffer from chronic constipation. That will help. But I did the enema because it's excellent. It really helps cleanse you. Especially if you suffer from intestinal worms, adding garlic to your enema, wonderful. But we'll talk about that next Wednesday. So here it is. Ulcer juice. Drink this twice a day. Cabbage, pineapple, cabbage, apple. Voila. Do it for a whole month, and come back and tell me how you feel after it. But you have to do it for a whole month. Don't drink it for 2 days and say it did not work. All right, that's it for today, and we'll meet again on Sunday. Thank you for liking this video, for sharing it, and for subscribing to the channel. Until we meet again, have a wonderful week. Bye now.